June 7th, 1992. A quiet night in Springfield, Missouri, where nothing seemed out of place, and yet by morning, something impossible had already happened. Inside a small, ordinary home, everything looked untouched. The lights were still on, the television quietly humming, purses and personal belongings neatly left behind, but the people who lived there were gone, without a sound, without a struggle, without a single clear clue. And that is where the mystery of the Springfield Three begins. Sherrill Levitt, a devoted mother, her daughter Suzie Streeter, and Suzie's close friend Stacy McCall had all been inside that house after returning late from a graduation celebration, a night that should have marked a new beginning, but instead became the last confirmed moment anyone ever saw them. Sometime after 2 a.m., the three women settled into what should have been a safe and familiar place, yet by the next morning, they had vanished completely, leaving behind a scene so strangely normal that it felt staged. There were no signs of forced entry, no evidence of a struggle, no indication that anything violent had taken place, only the eerie absence of three lives that had simply been there hours before. When friends arrived at the house later that day, they noticed small, unsettling details. The front door was unlocked, a broken porch light had been cleaned up, possibly erasing potential evidence, and everything inside remained in place, as if the women had planned to return at any moment, but they never did. Investigators quickly realized this was no ordinary disappearance, because statistically, the chances of three individuals being taken without resistance or noise are extremely rare, suggesting one chilling possibility: that whoever was responsible was either known to them or able to control the situation with terrifying precision. As the investigation unfolded, reports surfaced of a strange and disturbing phone call received earlier that night, described as obscene and unsettling, but despite efforts, the call was never traced, adding another layer of unanswered questions to an already baffling case. Over time, theories began to emerge. Some believed a familiar face may have been invited inside. Others suspected a calculated predator who had done this before, while one of the most haunting tips suggested that the bodies might be buried beneath a parking structure, a claim that has never been fully explored, leaving behind a possibility that truth may literally lie hidden beneath the surface. Years passed, leads went cold, and the case slowly faded from headlines, but never from memory. Because what makes the Springfield Three so deeply unsettling is not just the disappearance itself, but the complete lack of resolution. No confirmed suspect, no recovered evidence, no answers for the families, only silence where there should have been closure. Even today, the house stands as a reminder that sometimes the most terrifying mysteries are not the ones filled with chaos or violence, but the ones where everything appears normal, and yet something unexplainable has occurred. Three women walked into a home that night, and somehow, without a trace, they were erased from it, leaving behind a single, lingering question that continues to haunt investigators and anyone who hears their story. What really happened inside that house, and how can three people simply disappear without a sound?